Here's your weekly preparedness tip from Madison County Emergency Management. Do you have an emergency plan in place? Practice fire drills, severe weather, and evacuation drills monthly with your family. During an emergency, it's not the time to address your plan. Plan now, practice it, and be prepared. Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Twine Market and Design, and kymedia.net.
Happy Monday, the second day of the week.
Good Monday morning, everyone. Good morning, Randy Rosenbaum.
How are you?
Monday, August 17th, 2020. Oh my goodness.
New graphics.
You know it's a Monday when there are new graphics.
They're flashy.
They are flashy. Let's do this Monday. Randy, how was your weekend?
Tiring.
Really?
Yeah.
What
I
were you
bunch of stuff.
tired from?
Well, I went to the farmer's market. We saw the Wienermobile.
I know.
And then, of course, we took a nice trail boss to the farmer's market for Jack Burford Chevrolet. I got two big old heads of cabbage, so I canned 4 quarts of sauerkraut.
Nice. Very good. Can't wait to get that delivery.
They're fermenting on my kitchen counter as I speak.
Perfect. They can finish fermenting on my front porch.
Ooh, do you like that? You like sauerkraut?
Love sauerkraut.
Good. I won't make more. I didn't have enough jars, so I'm gonna have to get some more jars. And I worked on our surprise, Colleen.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it real quick. What
Oh
could
my
that
goodness.
be? I don't know.
That looks amazing. It's so interesting that you worked on that because we were just talking about this. I got a phone call from I'm going to say concerned citizen. Yes, I did at 2:46 p.m. on Sunday. And that individual that will not be named had some questions, and I could hear a certain someone that I'm not going to name but happens to be on camera right now saying things like, "Why did you call her? Who?"
I know. What are you doing?
Everything's fine. This is what I heard, folks. Everything's fine.
It's good.
Everything's under control. No one's going to see it.
I know.
Everything's fine.
It's
yes.
fine. Calm
so
down.
The concerned individual called me. Yes.
He goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "Dude, I've already got it cut in. Got the first coat on."
That's right. Randy likes to tell everyone that he's I'm the design professional and Randy is the media professional.
That's true.
But when it comes to this, Randy is in charge.
Here's what I like to say. I'm in charge of designing things that aren't going to be seen.
You're in charge of designing things that aren't going to cost you money.
It's true too.
Yes. I always ask Randy what the budget is, and the answer is the same every time.
As little as possible.
That's right. I love it. Well, Randy, we can't wait to see more.
There will be more.
Oh, I know. There will be more of your exciting project. All right. speaking of good news and exciting, are you ready for today's weather forecast?
Is it time?
It's time.
All right, let's do it. Go ahead.
All right, folks, you're looking at mostly sunny skies today. Really nice day ahead. High of 87, low of 64. Winds out of the west. There we go. Hello, Monday. Out of the west, northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Decrease in humidity this week, Randy. I like that quite a bit. Only looking at about 61%. And that rain chance is only 10%. UV index, though, will be high, 9 out of 10. So stay safe out there. And your sunset is at 8:26.
We have lost 4 minutes.
We have lost a few more minutes. That's right, folks. That will be your weather forecast today for Madison County.
Wow.
It's going to be a great day, Randy. Get out and enjoy it a little bit.
It will be. I mean, I just hate to lose that sunshine.
Well, we're going to have to hear about it from now until forever. So
probably until next April.
Yes.
Something. I don't know.
Yes. So you have plenty of time to work on that. Folks, get out and enjoy it. It's going to be a great Monday. Speaking of a great day, do you have a special national day for us today, Randy?
So, this is the hints.
Here are clues. I never know what it's going to be.
You know what it's going to be as soon as I say this clue. Little piggies go to the grocery store.
Little piggies go to the grocery store. Wow. Okay. Once again, another award-winning clue.
You have 2 of them.
Well, I'm thinking maybe we have 2 feet.
Yes. It is National I Love My Feet Day. And boy, you're going to love this. These are creepy.
I'm going to oh my God. Wow.
Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad we don't have our mouth and our eyes on the bottom of our feet?
Yes, I'm so happy to hear that. So, wow. Happy National Love Your Feet Day, everyone. That is creepy and very awkward. Randy, is there a history to that?
Yes.
Let's hear about it.
Did you know practicing foot care is easy, okay? A warm foot bath is also helpful. Make sure your feet are dry before you put on your shoes. And make sure you wear shoes outside for better feet protection, okay? 75% of the adult population has a foot problem with improper shoe choices, causing a majority of those problems. Make sure properly fitted shoes have good arch support. And go ahead and get foot massages and regular pedicures so you can reduce your foot problems. Sponsored by Adam Griggs.
I was going to say, folks, I have been sitting here for the past 13 seconds trying to figure out what I could possibly add to this conversation. And all I'm going to add is, thanks for joining us, Adam Griggs at Soft Shoe. If you're watching this morning, please comment below.
You can't put shoes on those feet. I mean, they'd smother.
You certainly can't. So, National Love Your Feet Day, is there a timeline to that? Did this start just a few years ago, or this was just celebrating foot care?
I think shoe people and maybe podiatrists come up with it. I couldn't find an origin on it. Take care of your feet. Hey, your feet, you need to love your feet because they carry you everywhere.
That's true. They work hard for sure. Well, happy National Feet Day, everyone. Hopefully you can get a little bit of rest for your feet today. And we can rest that graphic until next year. So I'm pretty excited about that.
I love those.
So I know someone else that is on their feet quite a bit.
Look, and he has feet.
That's right. Getting all the great sports information that we need to know. Are you ready?
And he goes a lot of places.
He sure does.
A lot of places.
Let's hear from Nathan Hutchinson for today's Madison County Sports Update.
Hello again, everybody. It's Nathan Hutchinson, the sports editor of the Richmond Register, and this is your Madison County Sports Update for Monday, August 17th. Well, over the weekend we had a lot of great results from our high school golf teams playing in competitions all across the state. We'll start off with on Saturday at the Montgomery County Invitational. The Madison Central Lady Indians picked up their first tournament victory of the year with a dominating performance. They shot a 300 as a team and won by 23 shots over Henry Clay. They had 3 of the top 4 individual scores, just completely dominated the field. Clara Beth Ramsey picked up her second individual championship of the season with a plus 172. Catherine Taylor was third with a plus 374. And Elizabeth Eberly finished fourth with a 75. So congratulations to those young ladies. First win of the year. We knew one was coming. They finally got one. So also on Saturday in Louisville, the Madison Central boys team was at the Kentucky Invitational Tournament competing against a loaded field, some of the top teams in the state, and they ended up putting together a great round. They had 4 players shoot in the 70s and ended up finishing tied for second, just 1 shot behind the winner, Taylor County. So they shot a 297, a plus 13 against an amazing field. Also with St. Xavier was in there, and just all kinds of Trinity also had a great competition. So they had a great day as well. And Central's Cooper Eberly fired an even par 71 and finished 5th. He had 3 birdies and 3 bogeys on the day to finish even. Clay Pendergrass was a plus 172 and tied for 6th. And Warren Thomas was a plus 576 and tied for 22nd. So congratulations to those young men. And we also had some model and Southern kids playing at the Scott County Invitational on Saturday at Cherry Blossom Golf Club. And 3 of them finished in the top 10. Models Nate Fees and Mason Hamrick, along with Madison Southern's Sam Bingham. Each shot a plus 779, which was tied for 10th. Those are their nice performances there up the leaderboard. As a team, model shot a 333 and finished 4th in a 22-team field. And Southern was shot a 376. So nice job by all those golfers. So we also got word last week that the OVC would not have any fall sports, but they will allow their football teams to play 4 non-conference games in the fall. We'll talk about that a little more next week. But for now, that's all. Once again, check out our social media sites. We hit them up pretty hard, so if you need something breaking, that's the place to go. So on Twitter, it's Richmond R Sports. On Facebook, it's Register Sports. And the website, of course, is richmondregister.com. We have a new app also. You can get all the Richmond Register stuff right on your phone. Just download the app. You get instant alerts and everything like that. So thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Here's your weekly preparedness tip from Madison County Emergency Management. Do you have an emergency plan in place? Practice fire drills, severe weather, and evacuation drills monthly with your family. During an emergency, it's not the time to address your plan. Plan now, practice it, and be prepared.
Thank you, Nathan, for that great local Madison County sports update.
Thank you, Nathan. Always great to hear from you. Randy, we have some good news from the Madison County Veterans Committee.
Cool. What is it?
Nicholas Myers, who is from Boy Scout Troop 118, is nearing the completion of one of his Eagle Scout projects. Are you ready for this?
I saw that. Go ahead. Hit it.
He's building a fire pit, a storage area, and a sitting area for the Madison County veterans. And look at that. Look at what he's completed.
Man, that's nice.
He's done such a nice job, and what a nice addition for the Madison County veterans. So thanks so much to Nicholas Myers and Boy Scout Troop 118.
That'll be
what
sweet.
A nice project for sure.
Yeah, so they'll get to hang out there and warm their hands as they lose daylight, warm their fire as it gets cold this week.
It's not going to be cold this week, folks. If you're just now joining us, it's going to be in the mid-80s all week, which will be nice. The humidity will be low, which will be nice.
When I'm used to 95, and that low humidity is going to make it cold. Those people need to warm their hands and their feet.
Well, I think this is a very nice Eagle Scout project. And if Nicholas has any time on his hands afterwards, maybe he can help you with your special project as well.
Oh, maybe my new fire pit in the backyard?
Yes. I don't think that counts if you're doing
Hey,
Eagle
I
Scout
live
project.
next door to a veteran. So we
Very
could
special.
share. We could share
You could share. So thanks to Nicholas.
in my yard.
That's right.
Yeah,
so Randy,
yeah.
Speaking of your yard, are you venturing out a little bit for us?
Do you know about the Squire Boone Rock?
I would love for you to tell us all about it in the way that only you can.
I'm going to right now. Watch this.
Okay.
Do you know the story of the inscription on the big rock that rests just inside the front doors of the Madison County Courthouse? It's inscribed by a Boone brother, Daniel Boone's brother, Squire. So why did Squire Boone cut his name and date on the rock? The story goes, in 1769, Daniel and Squire Boone and a party of hunters came into Kentucky on an expedition, and in the spring of 1770, Squire went back to North Carolina to replenish the stores of ammunition and supplies. Well, the others of the party had either been captured or killed by Indians, so Daniel was left as the only white man in the area. Daniel traveled as far up north as the Falls of the Ohio, which is present-day Louisville, while waiting for his brother's return. In July, Squire returned to Kentucky and carved his name on the rock near their previous camp in the Knobs near Berea, so Daniel would know that Squire had come back from North Carolina. In the summer of 1771, the brothers broke camp and headed back to their native home in North Carolina. So while you're in the courthouse or close by, poke your head inside and take a few moments and think back on how two brothers chose to communicate to each other. I guess you could call that rock a big tablet. It's not exactly what we'd call a tablet today though, huh? Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Twine Market and Design, and kymedia.net.
So that's more information about Squire Boone's Rock, that they moved off the farm, and now it sits, of course, as you saw, in the courthouse behind glass.
Very interesting. Randy, you always give us little nuggets of information that we just get to take away.
I know, and you know what? I'm going to do some different stuff this week. I think Randy's road trips are going to focus on the beautiful landscaping in the county.
Oh, okay. Very good.
Yeah. So I may do
a little horticulture tour of Madison County via Randy Rosenbaum.
Yeah, a little video montage maybe that I may narrate and pick out the flowers that I know, and I'll talk about those that I don't.
And make up the rest?
No.
If you hear some interesting scientific names, folks, you might want to look them up.
That's true. I mean, if there's a botanist out there, comment below on the.
Yes. Otherwise, Randy's just going to give you the description that he sees fit.
It's green, it's red, it's flowery,
it's
pretty, doesn't have a smell. I may do a whole analysis.
I think this sounds like an excellent adventure for sure, Randy. We're eager to see more.
I knew you would be.
I'm always excited. Well, Randy, I think that wraps us up for
It's Monday. Let's do this.
Morning. It's time to do this, folks. Thank you so much for joining us this morning and every morning at 6:30 a.m. And special thanks to Madison County Emergency Management Agency for giving us this opportunity to be with you. Yep. And then again on the weekends, Randy.
That's right. Monday night, 8 o'clock. Replays at 8 and 9. And, of course, always. Did I say that? I meant Saturday. What did I say? Monday? I'm sorry. It's Monday. I meant Saturday nights, 8 o'clock. replays on Sunday at 8 and 9.
There you go.
Sorry.
They just all blend together sometimes, right?
True. It's true.
It's true.
It is.
That concerned citizen also voiced their opinion on how lucky we are to be together every day.
That is so nice of.
Isn't that so nice?
The concerned citizen.
It really was so nice. All right, folks, stay safe. Have a great day out there. Randy, what do you want folks to remember?
I want everybody to please be kind. Treat everybody how you want to be treated. Right?
There you go. Get out there and have a great day. All right, folks.
Get an extra cup of coffee.
On Randy. Put it on his tab. All right, folks. We will see you tomorrow.
Goodbye, everybody. I like it. Top on you.
Thank you. I like yours as well.
You look nice today. Oh, this old thing? I just threw it on.
I know.
Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Twine Market and Design, and kymedia.net. Here's your weekly preparedness tip from Madison County Emergency Management. Do you have an emergency plan in place? Practice fire drills, severe weather, and evacuation drills monthly with your family. During an emergency, it's not the time to address your plan. Plan now, practice it, and be prepared. If you'd like to advertise on Good Morning Madison County, send us a message right here on Facebook or YouTube, or in an email at randy@kymedia.net. Thanks for watching. Watch Madison County Live premieres on Facebook and YouTube every Saturday evening at 8 o'clock with replays at 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. on Sundays on Facebook. And of course, always throughout the week on the Madison County Live Facebook page. Here's your weekly preparedness tip from Madison County Emergency Management. Do you have an emergency plan in place? Practice fire drills, severe weather, and evacuation drills monthly with your family. During an emergency, it's not the time to address your plan. Plan now, practice it, and be prepared.